Hi and welcome to second part of new UX terminologies. So let's get started. First is above the fold, the portion of a web page that is visible without scrolling. It is crucial for capturing the user's attention immediately. In this section, mostly we find hero banners to grab users' attention. Next, beta testing, a phase of testing where a product is released to a limited audience outside of the company for real world exposure and feedback before final release. Next, click stream analysis, the process of collecting, analyzing, and reporting aggregate data about which pages of a website visitors visit and in what order. This helps us find out the behavior of one particular user or number of users. Next, competitor analysis, the process of evaluating and analyzing the strengths and weaknesses of competitors to understand their strategies and identify opportunities for improvement. Next, customer experience, the overall experience of a customer with the company and its products or services across various touchpoints. Next, dark UX, user experience design practices that deliberately tricks or manipulate users into taking action they might not otherwise take, often for the benefit of the business. Next, decision matrix, a tool used for evaluating and prioritizing different options based on various criteria. It helps in making more informed decisions. One such example could be deciding all those features in terms of the amount they take to create from scratch or to utilize third-party apps to enhance own app or feature. Next, design debt, the accumulated cost of choosing easy, quick, and less optimal design solution over better, more time-consuming ones. This often leads to increased future cost for fixing or improving the design. Next, design deliverables, the tangible outcome or artifacts produced during the design process, such as wireframes, prototypes, design specification, and final designs. Next, diary study, a research method where participants self-report their activities, experiences, and feelings over a period, providing insights into their behaviors and experiences in their natural context. Next, UX documentation, the comprehensive document of user experience research, design decisions, and processes, often including personas, user journeys, wireframes, prototype, and usability test results. Next, empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, a crucial element in UX design for creating user-centered products that meet the needs and emotions of the users. Next, end users, the person who ultimately uses or is intended to use a product or service. Next, ethical design, designing products and services with consideration for the ethical implications, ensuring they promote positive social impact and do not harm users or society. Next, eye tracking, a technique that measures where and how long a person looks at various areas of a visual interface, providing insights into user attention and behavior. Next, high fidelity, prototypes or mockups that are highly detailed and close to final product in terms of design, functionality, and interactivity. Next, low fidelity, simple and often rough prototypes or sketches that focus on basic layout and functionality used in early stages of design to quickly iterate and gather feedback. Next, focus group, a moderated discussion with a group of people to gather their opinion, attitude, and feedbacks about a product, service, or concept. Next, how might we, or HMW, a question format used in design thinking to frame problems as opportunity for innovation, encouraging creative solutions. Next, inclusive design, designing products and services that are accessible and usable by as many people as possible, regardless of age, ability, or other factors. Next, intuitive design. Design that is easy to understand and use without prior explanation or instruction, often relying on familiar patterns and conventions. Next, iterative design, a cyclic process of prototyping, testing, analyzing, and refining a product or process based on feedbacks and insight. Next, lean UX, a UX design approach that focuses on minimizing waste and maximizing value by iteratively testing hypotheses and validating designs with real users. Next, microcopy. Small bits of text such as button labels, error messages, and instruction text that guide and inform users within a digital product. Next, MVP or minimum viable product, a product with just enough feature to satisfy early customers and provide feedback for future development. Next, onboarding, the process of helping new users understand and start using a product or a service effectively, of involving tutorials, guides, and introductory screens. Next, pain points, specific problems or frustration that users experience with a product or service, which can inform improvements and innovations. Next, problem statement, a clear and concise description of an issue that needs to be addressed, guiding the design and development process. Next, product roadmap, a strategic plan that outlines the vision, direction, priorities, and progress of a product over time. Next, qualitative user research. Research that focuses on understanding user behaviors, needs, motivations through methods like interviews, observation, and usability testing. Next, quantitative user research. Research that focuses on measuring user behaviors and attitude using numerical data, statistical analysis such as surveys and analytics. Next, surveys, a method of collecting quantitative data from a large number of respondents through structured questions to gather insights and opinions. Next, tree testing, a usability technique used to evaluate the findability of topics in a website by testing the navigational structure with users. Next, guerrilla testing, informal and impromptu usability testing often conducted in a public place with random participants to quickly gather feedback. Next and last, UX writing, the practice of crafting clear, concise, and useful text that appears within digital interface, helping users interact with the product effectively. And there you go, another 35 UX terminologies you need to know as a UX designer. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I post videos weekly. Stay tuned for next video. Till then, bye-bye.